Please ask everyone to silence their cell phones. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
If you could please give us your assessment of today's game to start us off.
I mean, what a shootout. I loved our start. I thought that was a key to what we were doing. We got a lot of confidence out there. We like playing against zones. There's no question about that. So, we came into the game with a lot of confidence. It was a matter of, can we stop them? And, I'm not saying we really stopped them, but we got the stops when we needed them, I thought. And we kept out in front and never let them catch us after we made that good run in the second half. And I thought that was a huge key to what happened. And, these guys just shoot the ball with great confidence. But the number that stands out to me is the 31 assists. I'm so proud of that number, man. 31 assists is unbelievable. Our goal is every game to get 20 or more. And to get 31 in the Big Sky semifinals, man, says a lot about this team and how unselfish they all are.
Taylor, everybody knows that Portland State plays nothing but zone. So when you, as a shooter, when you know they're going to play nothing but zone, are you just licking your chops coming into this game?
Yeah, I mean, when we found out we were playing them, it's always exciting to play against a zone, but at the same time, they have some pretty long guards that can get out to you. So it's just a matter of getting good looks, and my teammates do a great job of getting me the ball, and so I was pretty excited.
Michaela was back and forth. Ashley Bolson's carrying them, getting buckets in the lane. Taylor hits her 8th. They answer, but then you hit that step back. What's going through your mind at that moment? You guys had a fun moment too, where you kind of laughed. And did you know you were on fire at that point?
Yeah, I mean, shoot or shoot. That's what we always say. I mean, Taylor and I have short memories when it comes to shooting. If we miss one, we forget about it. So, yeah, I mean, I saw an opportunity and I took it. Luckily, it went in.
John, can you just talk about what it's like to have two girls that step up and hit big shots in pressure situations like this every single year at this tournament?
I know. It's so great as a coach to be able to have multiple weapons, and they can't just, everybody get on one person and know that person's the one going to take the shot. These guys, obviously both of these guys are capable of hitting big shots. They have in the past since they were freshmen. They really have. And I have all the confidence in the world at the end of ball games that one of these guys will knock it down. And and we have other weapons too, though, so that's what I really like. It's a total team effort. These guys are fantastic shooters, but you know what? They work at it. They work at it year-round at what they do, and, I'm so proud of them, and it just shows you what hard work can do in that gym because they do put in the time. So, I'm proud of them, and I'm really happy for them.
Last time you guys played, Taylor, on this date, March 9th, was the Weber State game. You hit now you come in and you hit 9 threes. What is it about this arena, this atmosphere that really gets you going?
Honestly, I have no idea. I know, you just come in this environment, it's always really exciting, and it's not hard to get pumped up. So just to come in and to play with that kind of energy is usually what gets me going. But especially when I see the ball go in, my confidence goes up even more. So I'm just letting it fly, and it feels great.
John, how much of a win is this for your program, getting back to the title game the second time in 3 years?
I think it's great. It is. It says a lot about where we're at as a program and what we've done, the last 3 NCAA tournaments, the last 5 years. Now we're back in the championship game again. I'm really happy for these guys and our seniors for the work that they've put in the program to be back in the championship game. I think it's validation of what we do in our program and how we run our program and the culture of our program. There definitely are a lot of naysayers out there that said we'd never get back here. And this team's faced a lot of adversity this year that some people may not know about. So, for that, these guys know what I'm talking about, and I'm really proud of them for that, to step up as a group like they have, the 10 that played all year. They bought all in. They just bought all in. And, it shows you what you can do as a group when you're all together. And the team culture is fantastic. And it's just great to see. I love coaching these guys. I love being around them. They're just great people, man. And I think it's fitting too that the number 1 and 2 seeds are playing in this tournament for the championship because we were the best 2 teams this year. I'm convinced of that. So it's nice to be able to get to that championship game and have a true 1-2 game. And it's a great team we're going to face tomorrow. There's no question about that, man. They got a lot of great players and a great coach in Cammie. So it hopefully will be a fantastic ball game.
You guys split with him this season. What did you guys do well in the game you won, and what do you think you have to stress tomorrow?
I think we need to keep moving the basketball, like you saw tonight. Even they do a good job defensively. They they get out in lanes and they're pressuring you, and then, we're just going to have to get the ball moving. We're going to have to rebound the basketball. That's been a big key for us. And, of course, defend them, better than we did tonight, without a doubt. But they're so hard to guard. They have so many weapons. We'll go back and try to get a game plan going. But, again, they are extremely talented and well-coached basketball team we'll be seeing tomorrow.
Michaela, Coach mentioned the 31 assists. What was the key to the ball movement? How are you guys able to be so efficient offensively?
It was something we talked about before the game and in film, just because the last time we played them, we didn't move it as well because they extended so far out. And then yesterday in practice, that's what we worked on, and we did a great job today, and people were making shots. So.
John, obviously you guys did such a tremendous job finishing the game, but every time you made a run, they seemed to answer back. How were they able to stay in it with you guys for so long? I
know, it was crazy. I thought okay, here we go. We're getting something, and all of a sudden they'd hit big threes, And then Bolston just kept getting to the free throw line. She's a load, man. And, she's getting in there and bullying her way in there, and she did a great job of getting to the rim and getting to the foul line. So, their weapons, they hit those threes. I mean, they were 12 out of 18 tonight shooting from three themselves. Just a good old-fashioned shootout is what it was.
Coach, obviously these two are pretty darn talented. You know that. You expect them to come in and give their best every night. You got 18 from Haddon tonight. How big was that?
Yeah, it was huge. Yeah, Izzy had 18. It was a huge key because everybody, these guys can score for sure, but for Izzy to step in and, we ran stuff for her against this zone because we thought we saw some gaps and some weaknesses that she could exploit because she is a very good mid-range jump shooter. She really is. And she came in and gave us exactly what we needed today offensively. And, again, we put that stuff in yesterday for her, and she knocked them down. I was really proud of her because she got, a little sick there in that one stretch, goes over, throws up, goes back in, knocks more shots down, man. It was crazy.
Any other questions? Right here.
John, maybe just Taylor broke the single-season record for three-pointers made in a season. Maybe just a comment on, did you expect her to be this productive when you first recruited her?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, when I saw her play as a ninth grader in a club tournament down in San Diego, I'll never forget it. I said, I am going after that girl. This kid, I knew it. I knew both of them, really. From the first time I saw both of these guys, they were on my radar from the ninth grade on, and I probably haven't personally recruited somebody as hard as both of these guys that I have. As they know, I bugged the heck out of them. I can tell you for a long time to get them to come here. And the day they both signed, committed to us and come here, I knew there was going to be great things happening in our program because they fit exactly what I want to do from an offensive standpoint. And they've really embraced what we've done and been so great at putting in the work.
Well, thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.